everybody, my name is Luis Felipe Mameri. I am a filmmaker, photographer, currently based out of Atlanta, Georgia. But today we have something different. You might be asking yourself, that doesn't look like Atlanta. And I'd say that you're right, because currently we are in New York City. I'm right here, by the way. I've been here for 2-3 weeks, trying to make some new work, trying to make some new images, and I was hoping I could share that with you guys, as well as some thoughts I've had along the way. With no further ado, let's get this adventure on the road, and let's go. One of the major things I've been thinking a lot about during my time here is how transient everything seems to be. You know, I feel like so many things are happening, so many beautiful things are happening, and before you're even able to recognize what's happening, these things are already gone. And I feel like that's why photography is so important, because given the fact that so many beautiful things are happening, we need to kind of like immortalize the fact that they once happened before they're gone. Don't we want to remember what we've done, the things we've seen, the people we've met? It's almost like you're trying to capture sand as it's falling through your fingertips and you can't really manage it. I used to spend a lot of time here in New York. 10 years ago, I used to come almost every summer. And what I've realized is that although the city itself is still here and will probably still be here for a long, long time, the people here don't share that same permanence. People come and they go. It's almost like we're recyclable. And so I feel like it's important to capture things as they are now before they change, just so we can remember who we were and how things were before they're all gone. Whoa, whoa. Hello.
We have to stand like him.
Well, it's a video.
Oh.
Thank you. I find it really interesting how I was here 10 years ago. Not only that, but the images I was making back then are different than the images I'm making now. And there's all these different factors that go into that. First, you know, you end up learning a little bit more about composition and the relationship between highlights and shadows. But more about that is that we end up maturing. And so we're gonna take different pictures of things. I remember when I was younger, I would take pretty pictures like of leaves and stuff. But then now I take pictures of things I want to hold on to. The truth is that life happens in the blink of an eye, you know? The blink of an eye, we're here, and then in the blink of an eye, it's gonna be 10 years later. Then before we know it, we're gonna be reaching the ends of our lives, okay? And so what my objective is with photography is that when I eventually reach that end goal, I want to look back and remind myself of the fact that I did witness beauty, and I did meet people, and I was there, and I was here, and I did in fact live a life that was exciting. There's a quote that says, I photographed things so that they would never leave me. Now my photographs just remind me of everything that I lost. I think there's a lot of wisdom in there. And perhaps it can teach us something. But guys, the reality is that the adventure isn't over. We're still here. Meaning that there's still a lot more pictures that we need to take, and a lot of more things that we need to live. So that's the upside. I'm looking forward to the things I will experience as I move through my life. A lot of people see images and they just see a photograph, but you know, there's so much more there. So.
Hold up your camera or something, Lou. This is really cool. Hold up your camera. Pretend like you're taking a picture.
Picture time. So for this trip, I've been photographing with the Fujifilm X100V. It's been a camera that I've owned for a little bit over a year now, and I am really liking it. One of the main reasons I like it is because it's very portable and it's very flexible. And it's also very unobtrusive. I'm really enjoying how I can just put it into my pockets and just carry it around no matter where I'm going. The second reason is that I have never experienced a camera manufacturer nor a camera that really emphasizes the analog shooting experience. Despite it being digital, it really forces you to focus on your exposure in such a way that I feel like I'm shooting a film camera. On that same note, I've never experienced a camera or manufacturer that really tries to emulate the film look. Fujifilm cameras are so cool in which you're able to kind of change the way that the camera interprets the image to make it seem more like film. And it's so versatile and so flexible in a way where you can keep putting film recipes in the camera to replicate whether you're shooting black and white film or you're shooting Portra 400. Final note is just, it's a lot of fun to shoot with. You can just bring it with you, and I recommend it to everyday shooters. So yeah, I'm really digging the experience of shooting with this camera. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We're in Times Square right now. There is a lot of people. I hope you guys enjoyed all the images I was able to showcase. In the meantime, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because these videos aren't very easy to make. Other than that, thank you guys for your attention, and I'll see you on the next video.